Alright, and we're back. Hello, everyone. This is Ray. Coming back to you with some more Dark Souls. Picking up nearly exactly where we left off. If you notice, my souls are a little different, and I have one less Estus Flask. Well, I ended up downloading DS Fix, and I was running around testing that around here on Firelink Shrine and a couple enemies. Alright. When we last left, we finished the Undead Asylum for the first time, and now we're here at Firelink Shrine, so before we go talk to that strapping gentleman over there, we're gonna go ahead and take a rest right here at this bonfire, see? Now, bonfires serve a multitude of purposes in this game, but in the beginning, they're used for leveling up, as you can see here. Kindle, which is... Kindling is when you offer a humanity in order to strengthen the bonfire, but you can only kindle when you reverse hollow. Now, I'll show that off later, but first we're going to go ahead and spend a little of these souls in order to level up, see? For the purpose of this gameplay, I'm going to be rolling a strength build. One weapon in particular, if I can... So I'll go ahead and start dumping into strength here. And I'll just go ahead and dump in the strength right now. See, I'm not planning anything with this build. I'm not really thinking of anything in particular to use. I do have one weapon in mind. Actually, fuck it. Screw it. We'll just go ahead and go with that and live to accept the consequences of our actions later. Alright, first off, well, as we can see, I'm still shriveled up like a raisin. Let's go over here and talk to this guy.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Alright, this gentleman here is the crestfallen warrior, and he's gone ahead and given us some plot direction. He's told us that there are actually 2 bells of awakening, that one we read, the blah 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 blah. There are 2 bells of awakening. Oh my god, I can't talk. There are 2 bells of awakening that we need to ring in order to progress through the game. The first is way up there. We're gonna need to go that way first, and the other, well, we're not able to get to it just quite yet. Alright, before we do anything, we're gonna explore Firelink Shrine a little bit. There are some goodies that we need to check out, and this is what I was talking about earlier, humanity. I'm gonna go ahead and show this baby off. Alright, so what exactly is a humanity? Well, humanities are fragments of the Dark Soul, the original Dark Soul. At least that's lore-wise. Humanity is used to feed the bonfires, to keep them strong. Now, if we use a humanity, nothing happens. Yeah, kind of a jip, right? Nothing happens at all. Well, if you use a humanity, you are able to heal, and this is quite useful in terms of when you're playing online and you're in somebody else's world. You're not typically able to heal by normal means, so popping humanity is a good way to heal yourself. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. And voila, my humanity is restored. I am now a human. That serves absolutely no purpose for me right now. Right now, you may be asking, what exactly am I doing right now? Well, there's something I need to go get real fast. Oh, hello, Mr. Crow. There's a big wall. I see your nest up there. Does you have babies I can eat? So yeah. Alright. Many new players actually go this way the first time they start playing Dark Souls, and they soon realize that either this game is impossibly hard, or maybe you're just going the wrong way. The skeletons that you see forming on the screen are actually unkillable. I think. Or is that the... That's the weapon we needed to get. And as you can see, the big skeletons are starting to form. The rest of these items I can safely ignore. Now, these skeletons are a bitch. They are quite the dexterous little enemies. They are capable of quite the annoying attack patterns. Alright. I need to take my armor off in order to reduce my weight so I can run a little faster. Woohoo! And I will now pop the bonfire so that way all the enemies are reset and everything is de-aggroed. And I will now put my armor back on. Wrong thing. So you may be asking, Ray, why did you just risk your humanity and your 266 souls to get that Zweilhander? Well, because this is the weapon we're going to be rolling with when I can get the correct stats in order to wield it. I'm a big fan of Ultra Great Swords. Maybe it's for compensating something, I don't know. But regardless, I like the weight of the weapon. It's quite the powerful weapon indeed. In fact, when you swing it, well, you don't really get a good judge for that right now, because that's what happens when you don't have the stats required to swing the weapon properly. So we're gonna go back to exploring Firelink Shrine a little bit. Head on down here. Don't see anything. Oh, what's this? Hello. No response. She cannot speak. This is the Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine, essentially the NPC that keeps the bonfire lit. Her life essence is connected to the bonfire, and since she's alive, the bonfire is burning. Now, there are items later in the game that you can give the Firekeeper in order to strengthen your Estus Flask. We're definitely going to be on the lookout for those. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
No. I want to bother you. Because that's
Hello
what I
there.
do.
I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this
My cat's on the
as a
roof.
token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Oh, thank you, Petrus. Petrus is a nice guy. I like you, Petrus.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway.
Who are you waiting for?
So what if I were to teach you some miracles?
But I'm not a believer.
Would that please you?
I'm an atheist. Not really.
Very well.
I already belong to this covenant.
Now let... Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
The cat's looking at me. Well, I only really wanted to get this for the shrug gesture.
Come again. The effect...
Oh wait, can I still talk to him?
Oh, My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm.
Okay.
Come again. The effect...
Alright, now we're gonna head up here, if I remember correctly. I haven't played this game in a while, sorry. And there should be an item right here. Soul of a Lost Undead. Now these are itemized souls. By popping these souls, you'll get more souls. Souls for the souls. Seek souls, less souls seekly. Yes, oh, camera's walking up. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop down here, and whoa! It's a bunch of treasure chests. Huh. I wonder who these belong to. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, Cracked red-eye orb, something which is absolutely useless to us. Alright, time to explain a little. The cracked red-eye orb is an item that allows a player to invade another player's world. Now, what this is the PvP mechanic. It's one of the PvP mechanic. Blah blah, I can't talk. One of the PvP mechanics in this game is invasions, in which you or someone else, you will invade another player's world, or vice versa. Somebody will invade your world. A morning star and a talisman. The default items of the cleric. A homeward bone. Now, what I was saying earlier was that the cracked red-eye orbs are completely useless to us. Well, to me, because I can't play online due to Games for Windows Live. And a Lloyd's talisman. Okay, time to talk a little. What we just picked up was the talisman and the morning star, which are two default items for clerics in their battle against the undead. The talisman is the item, sort of, I can't talk at all. The talisman is the item required in order to cast miracles, which are the faith equivalent of sorceries, like we were discussing in the first episode. Right now, I gotta run, the skeletons are coming. I gotta run your fat ass! You need a catalyst in order to cast sorceries, and you need talismans in order to cast miracles. You need a pyromancy flame. Oh god. Oh god. Getting into it pretty early. Backstab, even though my sword's not even connected to you. Jump attack for days. Tally-ho! 'Tis quite the chivalrous fight, no? Good, my man. Oh! Oh! That damage difference. Now that bar you see down at the bottom, that is bleed. Certain enemies in the game will cause certain... Do these guys regenerate? I don't know. Certain enemies in this game will cause certain status defilements. Poison, toxin, bleed, petrification. Bleed is when that bar is filled, you will receive a whole cluster shit of damage. Like, you'll receive more damage when that bar gets filled all at once, not like a overtime thing. Which is why bleed is a rather I think it's, I don't know. I think it's all at once. I don't think it's overtime. Alright, here we go. We got some more hollows rather than just straight up zombies. Aha! Purify the undead. Slay the fiends. Aha! No camera lock on because I'm too pro. Oh. I'm trying to be cool. It's really not working. Alright. Kick you. Oh no. Yeah, that's the thing too. Some enemies are able to heal, and they will sometimes dodge your attacks. Look at this asshole up here throwing firebombs at us. But first, we're going to go for this guy, because he actually poses more of a threat. And to do that, we backstab him. We two-hand you, and I'm really not doing so good. I'm really not doing so good. Maybe I should stop trying to be cool and just lock on and play like a normal person. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna grab a hold of this. Soul of a Lost Undead. And now, we're gonna go in this dank cave, where dank memes live. But instead of memes, it's a rat. Plunge attack for days! Rats are actually quite useful later. They're annoying as hell enemies because they do inflict poison on you. But they actually drop humanity, which is a good source for farming the little black sprites. I'm gonna go up these stairs. Excellent for cardio. I wonder, how many calories do you burn wearing this heavy armor and going up all these stairs? And here we are, the Undead Burg, the Undead Town, whatever you want to call it. The first actual level of the game. We are beginning Dark Souls proper now. Even though, I guess some people would still say this is a tutorial-ish. Backstab! Haha! The bodies actually stay, and you can ragdoll them. Oh, hello. Did you not like that I was ragdolling your friends? Block! Is that the best you can do, you naysaying zombie? You failed. Plunge attack! Now before we go through this sticky white gate, we're gonna go over here. But where are we going to go? Are we going to go down there? Not quite. We are going to go right here. Drop down here. Grab a soul of the lost. I don't even know what that said. It was a soul. It was a soul! I saw the soul. Oh, hello. Oh! Interesting how naked people don't die in one hit, even though you're not wearing any armor and have no defensive value whatsoever. I guess I'm just a scrub. But he's not it odd. Hello. Break everything. There are no repercussions to breaking things in this game. No, this is not the most obvious what the hell? No. Oh, hello. Hello. Ow. Like I'm getting molested over here. I keep going into the bad parts of town and not expecting this to happen to me. Why were you carrying rubbish, friend? Rubbish is not very good for you. Now what's up here? Oh, it's a shiny! It's a shiny! Shiny! What the hell? What just died? Computer sounds like it's about to... Whoa, you're still alive. You're the enemy from I knocked off, who phantomly hit me. You're still alive. I'm impressed. You're not as bad as I thought. Gonna go in here. I think... Ooh, oh, there's so many things! I must break all the things. Roll for days. Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Ah! Oh, I can't run. Ah! Damn it, run! Ah! Okay. I'm sorry about that. That was unprofessional and very uncool of me. More things, more things, more things! Ooh, shiny. Another soul of a lost undead. Alright. Don't go this way. This is a trick. You're not gonna make that jump. Aha! More undead. Oh! I want to fight it. Come back here. Fight me. Fight me like a man, dragon! It's gone. Or is it? It's gone. Sick dodge! Now this is a challenge. This is the challenge I've been waiting for. As I get behind you and backstab you. I come to realize that you may not be the challenge that I hoped you to be. Walk like a cool dude. As you can see, every time I block the arrows, it's taking a little pip out of my stamina, but it's not taking any out of my health. That's thankfully because the shield reduces 100% of physical damage. Arrows do count as physical damage. Hello guys, I see you up there. And I see you. Glorious, glorious bonfire. Gonna go ahead and relax, eat some snake jerky, and level up. I'm only gonna be able to level up once this time, so... Actually, I suppose this would be a good time, so I need to show off this! Yeah, what do you think of it? Go ahead, I'm gonna pop a few souls in order to try to get my strength up just a little bit more. Okay, that's good for me. Now, is that the requirement? Is that the... Yes, I can wield this Wilehander now! This motherfucker just shot me. Oh, God fucking. There we go. It's revenge! It's time for revenge! I really need to start locking on. Yeah, casual. God! Yeah! That's the way you do it. What do you think of it? Alright, we go in here. Thank you, wooden shield. Really? Now for the purpose of this, we're not ever gonna... Well, what the hell am I talking about? For now, we're not gonna attack with one hand. We're only gonna block with one hand. And that breaks right through their shields. Of course, it's reducing the damage, but it's still breaking right through their shields. Alright, buddy. What do you feel like knowing that no matter how much you block, it's not gonna matter? And... Damn. Now that's the benefit of having a shield. You can actually attack... Spear-type weapons, you can actually attack from behind your shield. So you can poke people. There is no stopping me now. I see you! Those glorious hitboxes are so goddamn bad. Hello.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Can I buy your books? I want to buy your hat. Can I buy your hat? Please, let me buy your hat. Alright, knife, firebomb, Lloyd's talisman. Orange guidance soapstone, which will be completely useless because we're not online. Residence key, I don't need it. Heater shield, I really don't need.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too.
Sounds like
if you
this place
stick
is a
around
demon
this
problem.
place, it might end up being your grave. Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business. What a way. Go and...
Fall off a cliff. But yeah, NPCs, if you chat with them, they will give you little tidbits of the current world and what's going on in it. And he says that there's a... Oh, I'm sorry. Is this a Mandingo party? Am I interrupting something? Whoa! Now, the reason I love the Ultra Great Sword class weapons, even though I've never used them in Dark Souls, I really prominently use them in my playthrough of Dark Souls 2, is there's a weight behind... There really feels like there's a weight behind your swings. Maybe it's the fact my controller vibrates a little when I do it. It just really feels like you're hitting something incredibly hard. There's a satisfaction to it, almost. There's just... You feel good, mate. You feel good, man. Throwing knives. We have little swords now. Now we can make this jump. Now we get crossbow. Can we even use crossbows? Yes. Sweet, we can. We're becoming more like guts every minute. Ha 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 ha! Puh, casuals. And there we go. Pop some Sunny D. Run by you. Get that swing. Get that swing. Run in here. I can't wait for when we can one-hand this thing. That'd be so nice. Do I need to pop the bonfire? No, I don't need to pop the bonfire. Alright, the first actually challenging room in Dark Souls. Although, for the current weapon I'm holding, this is making everything look like chumps. I just made myself look like a chump. There we go. And I just nabbed myself to humanity. Nice. Alright. I will definitely stop showing off and just get to actually killing things. We come up here. We get some black fire bombs. Now, if you started with the black firebomb starting gift, you might be incredibly mad at this point because you just found more of them. Now we run over here to these douchebags, and we get... Oh, I'm overestimating the range on this weapon. Go ahead and put my shield back on. I'm not using the crossbow for anything in particular right now. You know, when great sword, the best thing about great swords is when they have this swing rather than a straight slam like this. Because there's weapons in Dark Souls 2. One of the best great swords doesn't actually have one of these by default. It's just got the slam attack. I'll show everyone a little trick coming up. Get some lightning cocaine, some golden pine resin, which will definitely be useful coming up. You walk up here. Why? Because there's a flaming barrel going over there. You'll walk over here, you drop down here. You come this way. To this... What's that? Sauron? Lord Sauron, is that you? I actually don't want to wake this guy up, but you might make... Okay. I'll come back to you. We'll discuss him later. He's, we're not... God damn it! And... Fuck. I didn't die to any boss. Died to a mook. I thought I had it equipped one way, and I actually had it equipped another.